Hey traders, Raghee here. We're going to do a recap of the day trades that we took this morning. I love still being quite nimble in the mornings. And, as we're wrapping up a session that's going to lead us into a long weekend, we're still kind of uncertain how April really wants to start because that's going to be really on the 5th, on Monday. We're going to continue to be nimble. So let me show you a couple of things that we did here today in the day trading we did in the futures markets, but not just day trading. Well, the first thing to know is that as we were waiting for the markets to give us some setups, we had a pretty narrow range this morning, and that's a historical volatility conversation. You've got to know your historical volatility. It was pretty narrow. So what we did in this area when the market started getting down towards V-score low, I said, wait a minute, we have a narrow range at this point, and it could expand rapidly, and that would stop us out of a micro or a mini based on risk and dollar amount per tick. So what we did is we day traded the DIA. We bought DIA calls for 91 cents each and played those to the upside. What does a 91 cent option allow me to do? Well, it does a few things. It absolutely quantifies my worst scenario for risk. That means I could lose. I could lose all 91 cents in some crazy scenario. I'm only going to risk about 15. Usually I'm going to be at about 25%. 15% risk of the premium paid is usually if I'm at the very low end of a range, which that wasn't the case today. That really didn't make a lot of sense. So I'm willing to risk 25% of 91 cents. That allows me to sit through this. Now, it got close. I will tell you all, you got close today. That will allow you to sit through this and take that move higher. And at 91 cents, this allows most traders to at least participate in this with hopefully multiple contracts and take a nice little day trade using the YM as a setup, but the DIA option as the alternative, okay? So take a look at the notes here that I shared with our members. This is just a little sample of what we do in the room, where as I'm looking at the markets, I'm also giving folks notes right on the screen. We knew there was a number of things we had going on today. We're going to talk a little bit about crude oil in the premium video, and gap psychology, things like that were in play. But at the end of the day, what did we do? Here, I'll show you the notes. We were looking for our typical setups. We ended up buying that Dow call, 330 call. We also had two other futures trades. We had a quick buy on a retreat in the Russell. That was a winner for us. And then we had another late in the session. Some traders passed on this, but it was another quick little buy in the NAS. And like I like to remind everybody, at 11:30, I am done. 11:30, I cancel all pending unfilled entry orders, and I am done. 11:15 today, stick a fork in me. Okay, that was it. All right, so that's another look at the day trades from the week. We're going to continue to do this going into next week. This is what I love to do the first 2 hours of every day. Hope this was helpful. Hope those of you that are wondering, gosh, Ron, yeah, I kind of like futures, but I like to day trade some options too, but would love to day trade some index options. There you go. There's a sample of what we did today. I'll see you in the next update. Hey traders, Raghee here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and leave a comment below. And also subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified of the next update. And when you're ready for some more analysis, deep dive on my trading style and different markets that I'm watching, be sure to check out my free newsletter, Countdown Trader, at countdowntrader.com. I'll see you in the next video.